Okay. Okay. Rushmore is alive and kicking, and I am ready to do some more Final Fantasy 7. No, 14. I seem to have the number. Don't mind me, and just grab some lemons. Wait, what am I doing? Shouldn't be having lemon heads. Not right now. Alright. Now to just waltz right into the server. In any case, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think I last left off inside the Conjurer's Guild, and I was on my way to do something for Mother Miounne. Maybe some maintenance. Okay. Now, to get into the call with some good friends of mine that are also playing Final Fantasy XIV. Except, I'm way behind, and I need to catch up, so that means no more side quests, unless I'm off screen. Alright. Date with Destiny. Awesome! What does that mean? Oh, it's just public events, right? Oh, recommendations? Alright. Time to get hit by the droning voices of Final Fantasy players in 3, 2, 1.
Or, you know, buying them.
Or waiting until hide them.
Or buying them.
Or buying. Curative, same money. Tactical is mutation farming and you chain mutations in Pyros.
Yeah, because I do need more. I do need more Featherfoot. Because I need Featherfoot in stealth, so go ahead get Wisdom of the Breathtaker, then Wisdom of the Watcher, so you get those out of the way. And all I would need to do then is have Featherfoot or Faint. I already have plenty of Fate and Tranquilizer, so all I would need is Eagle Eye Shot, and I could go ahead and make Wisdom with Feed and Hunter.
Alright, time to go and help out
the Breathtaker and Watcher is
Alright.
Stealth and Perception.
Ooh.
That's all I would need.
Hey,
And then Featherfoot I'll worry about later.
what's the Maiden's Rhapsody?
That is the Final Fantasy 11 crossover quest that's going on right now. If you wanted to see what it looks like, I could go ahead and pop by where you're at with the armor.
You already got it?
Yeah, I already got it. It's not that hard of a quest. You're just doing fates. Yeah, seasonal events are pretty easy to do. It doesn't really take too long to do it.
Well, beforehand, I need to help out Mother Miounne, who doesn't seem to be. Oh, there she is.
But I think you have to be level 30 in order to participate in it.
There's a bunch of hobbits running around here. Alright, here we go. Impressed by your progress, Miounne wishes to send you on to Bent Branch Meadows. Alright. How is my favorite fresh-faced event? Why?
Okay, so
Every time I
again,
see
Kevin.
fresh, it hurts. Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. I've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not
Oh,
deny
that's
it.
why.
As a matter of fact,
That explains
I think it's
why.
about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows, in this central shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and the women out of the Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via Blue Badger Gate, and continue southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. And if you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Kate, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Alright. Onwards to the main quest line.
Next question. Let's see the comment
Mitigative? Yeah, plus it would be better for me to get rid of those as well because there's only a few I need. I just need stealth, solid shield, shield spell, and magic burst.
You guys wanted me to show off the
and reflect.
Alright, there we go.
Oh yeah.
And boop. Where you will adventure, but know that the forest will not suffer those who do not belong beneath its boughs to remain forever. Yes, yes. Very, very welcoming, you. Long years. Alright. Katha, how you doing? Ah, you must be the adventurer Miounne sent word about. I'm Katha, head wrangler around these parts. And you are a very short-haired Tifa. Yeah. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer laid us welcome adventurers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts. To hard-working folk like yourself, set about proving us wrong, that is. Consider me a convert. Oh, so you're an adventurer now? No? Okay. Any road, you have a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right where that wants doing. Right here that wants doing. God dang, I can't even get the accent. Can't even read words right. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Sweet. I'll take these bronze pieces. What are ice shards? Well, I guess I got 23 of them, though. Alright. Head Wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows. Here's most distraught, see if there's anything he can do. You shall not trespass! 7 hells! Some bastard Miounne has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs! Filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guards startled it. Wanted the damn thing to drop the egg and was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless him, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, the lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about the Chichen. I hope I'm saying that right. Would you mind heading over to the matron's leaf and having a word on a soldier named... Okay. Having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me. The ratmen nest in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know what to do. Wow, that accent seems like come and go as it pleases with me around, to say it badly. Just stop, man.
Anyway, Dexter, you're not doing bunnies, yeah?
Hmm.
You're not doing bunnies.
I mean, I'm not even in Eureka right now. I'm just doing my Red Mage job quest.
There, I can jump up. Alright,
But it means you could at least level through those funnel spines.
you're here
Same
on
time.
Keeper's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there were 4 of the creatures. The Chichen are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to the list of transgressions. They are forced our hand, and our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west here and make an example of exactly 4 Chichen scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Ah, yes, I see. So, they sent you to tell me to work? Well, good for you for volunteering for me. Wow, I'm just dodging anything they throw at me. Ah, I see someone arrived.
Oh yeah, this is also the armor.
Look you, Mr. Are You Unharmed, my lady? Well, I gotta
It's very
admit,
nice armor.
yeah, the red and gold trim really works with you. Especially with that blue hair.
Oh no, I changed it to white and red whenever once I like switching back from samurai.
You changed the dark color.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I kind of wish that they would bring in for the glamour to where we could just, change our hair color along with the glamour. I wish that would be a thing. Because I honestly have to make everything match.
Oh, dang. I can't believe we have to deal with these bipedal anteaters. Suck it.
You have inspirational gateway towards end.
Alright. Alright, Rosaline. I did your job for you. Ah, the deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. And perhaps now the Chichen will think twice before giving in to luscious proclivities. Sorry, are these like actual people in the eyes of the forest? Did you just send me to kill actual people?
I mean, there are tribes.
You mean to break the law? Price of pay.
Well, at least we know the extent of killing a child. Alright. Master Jab, Wood Whaler at Matron's Lead, is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of the nearby Heavens Pillar. Hello there, adventurer! You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the root of the Heavens Pillar there? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn root, and wanting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to fallen injuries. And once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. Yeah, let me just pick that mushroom from over here.
Alright. I can't get to fly in here when I don't.
Okay, calmly, Fremor. So many bees.
Yeah, speaking of that, I did tell you about the Hornet, right?
But what?
Oh yeah, you let the Hornet go.
Yeah, yeah, you were the ones I showed it you off. Yeah, I remember.
Oh look, of course the guy that has the nice hairstyle is the one that's slacking off. Oh, you cleared this route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the Central Shrouds, as the Calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven spiller to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest's people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself, even though you do literally nothing to take care of it. Okay.
I'm gonna look through my my tails real quick.
Wow. I can't believe how easy this job is. All I have to do is get a hold of a second-class citizen, like an adventurer, and do the job for me.
I mean, to be fair, you did get paid.
Yeah, technically.
Technically. But at the same time, is this any different than just...
One of the potential quest rewards was the Hampton Voice. I remember the days when I was still wearing that.
Alright, Theodore's looking for an adventurer to deliver a message. Okay, so this is something that I can get behind. It is, regrettably, my duty to stand over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continual operation are to be taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me,
Already got the map from
mayhap it
Coda,
was
so I
my
don't care.
imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? I'd go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshaling the courage to walk the roof for my shift.
Now for Tim Burton.
To be honest.
Yeah, I'm bad at reading. Don't mind me.
I mean, imagine if you had to walk this right there yourself. Like this.
What, this giant log? Just get some spiky boots, I'll be fine.
Like, it could help, you know?
I mean, it could be worse. It could be like a staircase that has no guardrails. Now that's creepy.
I've done that before. It's not too bad. Just don't fall.
I don't know why, but I just despise staircases that only go one direction up.
What? Wait.
Long story,
What?
I'll tell you later. A shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. In the mirror? What the hell is he talking about? Shadowy. I dismissed it as a trick of the night before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a Chichun thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means, investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it.
I feel like I'm misunderstanding you, but I'm thinking you described a one-way staircase, and I'm having a hard time imagining it.
A one, yes. How one-way staircase?
How
Exactly.
would it even work?
Because if it's a one-way staircase, that would mean you have it.
Okay,
you
no,
either have to slide or it
If downward
collapses right under
One-way
you.
staircase I can imagine, that's a falling down. But how do you make a one-way upward staircase?
Okay, so the problems I have with a particular kind of staircase, the particular kind of staircase that I don't like to see or have to use are the kind that you would actually find somewhere in, like, superior court buildings. Those, like, really big, wide, open staircases.
Uh-huh.
It's
What
just,
about it?
it feels so weird not to have something to hold on to, like a rail.
Oh, that's what you meant. Just say a railless stairway.
Okay, maybe I'm biased, but I mean, I've been used to that as a child because pretty much 8 years of my 8 years of my life I spent just using those kind of chairs daily because my school building had really wide chairs for the main hallway.
I can't tell if this is a fire pit or there's a bunch of
It's a fire pit.
cobwebs.
It's a fire pit.
It's a fire pit?
Yeah, trust this. You don't want to overthink it.
That's the kind of chairs we're talking about. Like I said, my school building had those really wide chairs for stairway. So, yeah.
No, let me up.
It also had a gap in the middle, so if you felt brave, you could look down through
Alright.
like 7 floors downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to stop you.
Oh. Hmm. Have you found something? Yes, I found a leather satchel. It is not a purse.
There was absolutely
Remnants of a
definitely no money inside.
campfire that looks like an egg sack and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil? Why, that's my name! But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Ben Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We've been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear, we will find this shadow. And you gotta help us.
Nagastori Realm Reborn now.
No, I am now
level 17.
I am
Stop
level
opening
17. Oh, yep, I knew it. Rosalie has something else to say. But they are mewling babes compared to the nightmares found in Sorrel Haven. And we caution you against ranging too deeply into the forest. Okay. Alright, left on my mind. Matron's Left serves as an important thoroughfare for merchants and travelers. To ensure they arrive safely at their destinations, the area must be kept clear of deadly predators. Alright, Threat level elevated. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. Now, to that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger.
Kind of your mess,
He's
right?
shadowy, and he's
Clean up
looking
afterwards,
for
right?
a bag. And I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the banner. Then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if this stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it. Ominous.
You try to birds, you get plucked.
I'm gonna just go ahead and reach for some candy.
But yeah, that's so thunderstorms and I was 6 minutes.
I still got time.
I mean, since you are level 40, you can just farm the sprites when after the fate is already spawned. You don't need to downsell to be at the appropriate level.
Alright, Omar, you're first. You don't look like you're here for... You, don't look like you're here for training. The shadowy figure. Yeah, understood. A password to the recruits as well as the sentries. Just let me just make my mark. There. That should do. If you follow the south road, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bed Branch. Godspeed, adventurer.
You really try to make him sound like a DC character.
Actually, I was going for Patrick Warburton.
DC.
He does other characters.
And just like DC, Amber Heard's gonna go down under too.
Well, at least I got a hold of the 2004 Batman while I could. Gosh, Dankinson. Detective. Alright, here we go. You have business with me, adventurer.
That's a very shiny hair.
Rosalie is right to be cautious. This stranger that ventures so close, yet to go such great lengths to remain undetected. It's highly suspicious. They clearly have designs up Bed Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here. Yeah, take it. Yeah, you'll find Elgar in the stables past the 8th night. I cannot do, like, the low, voices that Patrick does. So, that's beyond me. But I can at least do, you know, you're sick. I'm gonna have to report you to Cusco.
You know, he has a very unique voice to do those characters. Very unique.
He's like...
He's
like
unless
the
you're
best...
the guy that does the Yo Mama series, then you're the first unique.
It's hard to... It's really hard to tell whether or not it's actually Patrick just doing that stuff on YouTube because he's bored.
I mean, it could be.
We don't know.
Also could not be.
Alright. Alright. Hey, mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger in the Matrix, Leith. You've already shown this to Bernard Ben Almarcy. Ah, good.
Who would have missed?
And all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is of Woodwhaler troop, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. I can't do Peter Griffin right now, I don't know why. I should have just stuck with Patrick Warburton. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it for me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. Yeah, we received a battler at the gates the other day. Excitable Lalafell, that was sweating and swearing he had been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet, other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it, might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the South Road and, see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And, should you find something, kindly tell Look there to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spires staring at the goddamn rose. In those words exactly. Oh no. Well, at least he's aware how much of a slacker these guys are starting to be. Oh, right, I go this way. Blue arrows are fates. And we all know that you shouldn't go near fate unless you want to get really messed up by time travel junk. Those are roselets? Dang. They really lucked out on the creepiness factor in nature, didn't they? Alright. What's a vulture egg doing here? Feeding of wings. Ah! Northern vultures! Wait, where'd he go? There's some, well, oh, there he is. He keeps disappearing into the ground. Ah!
Oh, they're hard to maneuver.
Well, that's, oh! These are just new players. Okay.
Actually, wait, is he actually disappearing into the ground?
Yeah, he just went into the ground.
That's a bot.
Okay.
Then need to report it so they get removed.
Yeah, Northern Vulture. Two. And they were defending a nest. Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Illigar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again.
Meanwhile, Dexter's losing his mind.
Alright, I'm gonna... Hold on a second.
Are you okay, Dexo?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my cue to pop up.
Are you okay mentally?
Yes.
Not going crazy yet? Oh, that's so crazy that you're going back to sane or starting to fall back into insanity.
Yeah. Did you put away the dishes in the dishwasher?
Hmm?
Did you put away the dishes in the dishwasher?
No, what?
Someone was doing that.
Hmm?
Someone was doing that in your kitchen earlier. That's why I asked you.
Oh, no. I walk in the bowl.
Okay.
What in the world? Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm back.
And I'll just go ahead and withdraw and just do my last trials.
Trials.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Alright, a hero is often late. Alright. Budding Maple Wand. Ooh, it does 4 more damage than I usually do. That's awesome.
That's actually pretty massive.
Yeah, that's useful.
Oh, okay.
That's useful for us.
You're going from 11 to 15. That's absolutely massive, actually.
I
That's
have
damn it
another
is.
task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree from southwest of here. Speak with the hero Miounne. After tended to the hedge tree, the hero is scheduled for the boat for the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Amel, however, was responsible for organizing Miounne's transportation, and is most likely wondering if her wayward passenger ever arrived. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order.
To follow up on that, if you can upgrade your weapon, upgrade your weapons. It does make a big difference.
Especially
Well,
right now?
differently. Come again?
Especially right now?
Especially, but unlike you might be used to other RPGs, level doesn't really do much for your stats. Pretty much all of your stats come from your equipment.
Which makes sense, honestly.
So like if you're level 90 but running level 10 gear, you will get shredded like wet paint.
God dang Venus flytrap monstrosities. Alright. Oh, yes, what troubles you might... Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the head tree is well finished, but the elementals murmur of malevolent presences in the vicinity of the Tom Tower Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might be able to better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late arriving. Alright, at least you know that you're trying to apologize. Onwards to victory and completion of quests and collection of money. What in the oh, that's just the light.
It's a lantern. But on the floor.
I thought it was just a bunch of glowing flowers.
I mean...
You can't get me from up here. This is how they do it back in Italy.
That's how they used to use the walkways in ancient times.
Alright, Amel. What kind of voice am I gonna give to you now? You bear a message from Pure Leon? An evil presence in the Deepcroft? Oh, that does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Woohoo! I got a wand.
Hey, got one bingo. Nice.
Armel, vocal at the mirror planks, wishes you to salvage cargo from our wreckage on the road. Might you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Novika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. But not willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road to the south and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Katha at Bent Branch Meadows to if you would be so kind. I haven't had Gatorade in 2 years. It's awesome. I know there are times where we have no choice but to turn to outsiders for help in dealing with our problems. To adventurers like you, for instance. It's just that, I wish I was brave enough or strong enough to protect the forest on my own. So I don't have to deal with you weaklings. Yes, very nice. Do Valley Girls have reading classes?
Maybe. Maybe not.
because I realized something. In almost all of the movies I've ever seen, all of their corrective eyesight extends to about as far as contact lenses, and that's it. What the hell is that? Whoa! Where just pulled me in from?
Fargo.
Ow! Just hit me with his tongue! Oh, dang it, so creepy.
You know what's even better? I can do that too on Blue Mage.
No.
I'm not joking.
He's really not.
I didn't want to know that. I didn't want to know that that's the spell that we could use.
Well, only on Blue Mage. In nature, sticky tongue is employed by gigantoads, who extend said lengthy and usually adhesive appendages to capture distant prey. The blue magic rendition utilizes a far more sanitary ethereal tongue, but the principle is the same.
Okay, Kevin, so as a reference for you, this is all my logo ramps I got already.
Hello, Leo there. Hardly working.
Because I just only need 16 more, and then I pretty much get the elemental armor. And that's it.
Dang it. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. I actually thought I was stuck. I was about to panic on the inside.
Dang, bro. Man, we're about to flip.
I was about to wig out.
Man, we're about to flip.
Well, even if you got stuck, you can always just teleport out.
Hey, tracker.
Hey, short-haired Tifa. You have a delivery for me? The crate is splintered in several places. It does not appear that its contents were damaged.
They helped Flores a long time ago. Jeez.
Ah! This is the shipment I was waiting on for Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror plates. But I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors from the deep croft, or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if we chocobos are even safe at night in dusk. If we're ever in need of adventurous skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Yeah, sure thing. Ow. Nope, that was my elbow. I learned Swift Cast.
Very useful if you're gonna be using magic. Very, very useful.
Look at your resurrection spell again.
Takes a whole 8
Medica.
seconds to use.
Look at your resurrection spell. Now look at Swift Cast again.
I can't recast it for over a minute.
Recast is cooldown. If you're familiar with.
He's talking about the casting time. Like the amount of time it takes to cast.
Oh yeah, instant. Just like Arrow. Also, I learned Stone too, apparently.
Oh, we Swiftcast. Yeah, no, it's gonna be instant. But we're talking about raise your revival ability.
Makes that one easy. So you don't have to stand still for 8 seconds.
Yeah, because I have it to fresh, and it nearly takes me a whole 10 seconds to cast entirely.
Red Mage you're talking?
Yeah, red mage.
Yeah. For some reason, their race is different and longer. Specifically, so you have to use either.
Yeah, you basically have to use Swiftcast.
Basically, every other's race is faster,
Mm-hmm.
which I find kind of funny.
Alright, how long have I been going? It hasn't even been an hour? I'm already... it's been a long day.
I'm gonna have to go prep the doll for my experience.
No! Oh, please, no! Lay his egg!
Alright, go, Blaze.
You there, Framore! You must help me! I stepped out of the stables for a moment. When I returned, it was gone! What was gone? An egg! Sorry, you are sure the chocobos will lay another? Go! You do not understand! This egg is extremely valuable! I must find it! I will literally die if I don't get it back! You will help me, won't you? Framore? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Someone must have made off with it. There could be no other explanation. I shall scour every limb of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you were to ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Alright, off I go. Ugh.
You know what's pretty funny, Dexter?
Huh?
I leveled from pretty much full Pyros and Highlanders with almost doing barely any notorious monsters and little full mobs.
Really?
Yeah, see anyone act suspicious, I most certainly did, lad. Oh man, it was, running off towards the damp Deepcroft. And say an egg was took. And I'd say that there was your culprit. Why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? A proper learning that's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Is it possible to get a chocobo egg to hatch?
Blaze Wing, why did you got to be
What kind of dodo birds are you raising here?
Or a tray?
Chocobo egg has gone missing.
Why am I getting pinged?
Well, let me think. Yes, now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite the racket earlier. So much so, in fact, I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though.
It ain't combat anymore.
Well, could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Elysian fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, you don't think he... Oh, why didn't the hells did I not
I'll
accost
show
him?
you how much I already have registered. I already got 40. I only need 16. Most of those need a lot of the, final lower burns I can get.
Alright, Bernard.
That's all I
seen
need.
any characters at that. Aside from yourself,
Only need 16
not that
that's it.
Did see someone calling the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Nuclear. Oh, boy. I assumed it was Nuclear. But if you say it was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Found out all you could about the chocobos.
Hold up. Retarded.
Oh lord.
Oh, never. I can already make my. Huh. What was the last one? Spirit Dart. No, no. Spirit of the Remembered.
Alright, Luclot. Let's hear what you have to say. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. I'm finished. I'm done for. And from what you have told me, it was no simple robbery.
There we
The
go.
culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest, tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say that the individual in
Kevin, do you keep
question
on joining
is
in
likely
the
to be a citizen
in the
of my
stream and
native
leaving?
Ishgard.
Probably swap it between streams, yes.
Leia, you see,
You
is
know
of the
you could
bloodline of
add both of
Oranos.
them, right? I'm guessing you just now figured that out.
Oh god.
I know that, but my computer doesn't like that.
Her grace and Astrari is stable.
Dang.
Bear with
I
me.
am also playing at the same time.
Give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. I should have foreseen
that
this.
one
We
I
must give
knew.
chase at once.
If I had another
What?
Featherfoot, I
Oh.
could already get Breathtaker.
Howdy chocobos there, Lucula. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd you go running out towards Tom Tara Deepcroft? Unless they've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but you may seek to lay a false trail. But the why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down. Take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing him after him yourself, wherever he's from. We make work wonders with our birds, Fremor, but acts of done and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. Yeah, sure, fine, okay. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to Tom Tara of Deepcroft, but do be careful. You cannot be certain he's working alone in this.
Think so?
That's way too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why are you casting your AoE spells in single target?
Fishy.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut early. I'm falling asleep here, and once I start falling asleep, my eyes just shut down, and I start not looking at the screen right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you for watching, whoever watches this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep in for Mother's Day tomorrow. About a half an hour to Mother's Day.